Let me ask you something. What if decisions about layoffs in your company were happening right now and you have no idea? What if conversations about eliminating roles, restructuring teams, or cutting budgets already include your position? And here's the part nobody likes to say out loud. Loyalty doesn't protect jobs anymore. Hard work doesn't guarantee security, and long tenure doesn't make you untouchable. Layoffs are happening in corporate, in government, in manufacturing, everywhere. So here's the real question. Why are we still depending on one paycheck that someone else controls? And if you've been feeling that quiet anxiety, that sense you need a backup plan but don't know where to start, stay with me because you already have what you need. Welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, you know that I help women, especially those feeling uncertain, burnt out, or stuck in their careers, build a digital business using the skills and life experience that you already have. Not by quitting your job tomorrow, absolutely not. But by building something on the side so you can gain options, confidence, and control over your income. Today, we're talking about why job uncertainty isn't going away, why you already have what you need to build a second income, and how your everyday skills and experience can turn into a digital business. Let me speak as a woman sitting at home thinking, I see what's happening in the job market, but I'm frozen. You're watching layoffs happen, teams shrinking, workloads increasing, people with decades of experience suddenly job hunting, and you're thinking, I should do something, but what? Here's what most people miss. You don't need a brand new idea. You already have something valuable. Let me speak as a woman sitting at home thinking, I see what's happening in the job market, but I'm frozen. You're watching layoffs happen, teams shrinking, workloads increasing, people with decades of experience suddenly job hunting, and you're thinking, I should do something, but what? Here's what most people miss. You don't need a brand new idea. You already have something valuable. The things that come naturally to you, someone else is struggling through them right now. They don't need a guru. They need someone who understands and can guide them. And that's where your business begins. A digital business isn't what most people think. You don't need inventory. You don't need a storefront. You don't need to become an influencer. Who wants, well, some people like to do it, but that's not what I'm talking about. A digital business simply means helping someone solve a problem or get a transformation using what you already know and packaging that help online. And there are people right now who need exactly what you know or exactly what you have experienced and have gotten on the other side. Let's make this practical. Maybe you finally got control over your money after years of struggling. You figured out budgeting, paying down debt, or saving consistently. To you, that could just feel like adulthood. But someone else is losing sleep over monthly bills that they are struggling to pay or haven't been able to control their spending or budgeting. They're scared to look at their bank account. You can help them build a simple system that brings financial peace. Show them how to budget realistically, pay off debt, and stop living paycheck to paycheck. Your experience becomes coaching, workshops, or a program guiding others to financial stability. Or maybe your transformation was around health. You were exhausted, overweight, stressed, or constantly burnt out, and you changed your habits. You learned how to meal prep, move your body consistently, or create routines that gave you energy again. There are thousands of busy women who don't need perfection. They need someone who understands real life. You help them build simple routines that fit their schedule. Your offer could be simply this: here's how I transform my health while working full time, and I'll help you do the same. How simple is that? If a woman out there who have been struggling with exactly what you just accomplished, that is a business. That is what you can offer, and that is what will be willing to pay you. Your personal success becomes someone else's roadmap. Now think about the knowledge you use every day at work. If you've worked in HR, you know how hiring decisions happen. You know that hiring managers, as a hiring manager, you know what to look for. You understand resumes, interviews, and workplace expectations. Meanwhile, professionals everywhere are struggling to get hired or promoted. You can create programs helping position so that they can position themselves better, improve resumes, prepare for interviews, or navigate career transitions with confidence. Your workplace knowledge becomes career coaching or job search programs. Or maybe you've worked in project management. You know how to organize, manage deadlines, and keep work moving forward. And for me, as an example, my business came out of my lived experience in corporate, having conformed to the environment, becoming someone else to keep others comfortable, working 10, 12, 14 hours a day, being disrespected, dealing with microaggression. The toll had affected my health and my mental state. I made a decision that I wanted something different. So that's how I started my business. First, I wanted to do something I really enjoyed. I always like helping people. And so I ended up in life coaching because I really enjoy that. And I've been told that I can bring clarity out of chaos. So I started the life coaching business, but I wanted very much to help women who I saw in corporate, women in other jobs who were stressed out, unhappy, not being treated right, not being compensated fairly. So I wanted to bring together life coaching. Let's get the mind right. Let's get the confidence. Let's deal with those internal barriers that are holding you back. That's the life coaching side. And then bring in the business side to help you start a business with the skills and experience that you already have. So that is what my business became. So that is what I am offering to you, an opportunity to take your skills or your life experience and start your business. Because here is the reality in terms of the skills you can have. Small business owners constantly struggle with organization and execution. You can teach them how to structure their operations and stay on track so they stop feeling overwhelmed. Or maybe your background is in customer service or client relations. You know how to calm upset customers, improve client experiences, and keep people loyal. Businesses lose money every day because they don't know how to keep customers happy. You can help them build better service systems and client communication. Your everyday job knowledge already solves problems. You simply package it into solutions others can learn. This is reality for any business. Businesses pay for solutions. People pay for transformations. So whatever you create, it has to be something that is a gap or a problem that is painful financially for a business. For an individual, it is a situation that they are dealing with for a while and they have been unable to move on the other side. And there is a large population of people who are experiencing that same thing. So when starting a business, any business, but we're talking about a digital business here, you're looking for a solution that you can provide or a transformation that you can help someone get. Your everyday job knowledge solves those problems. And this is what people mostly underestimate in themselves, what you already have, what you have already gone through that others could benefit from. When we speak of a transformation, maybe life has knocked you down at some point. Maybe divorce forced you to rebuild emotionally and financially. Now you can help other women navigate that transition with confidence and clarity. Maybe burnt out nearly broke you and you learn how to set boundaries and reclaim your energy. Now you help professionals avoid reaching that breaking point. Maybe you cared for aging parents while managing your work and family life, and you figured out how to survive emotionally and practically. Other caregivers desperately need guidance and support. Or maybe you had to reinvent yourself after 50, 40, or 50 when your career suddenly disappeared. You learned how to start over, and now you can help others do the same. If you're unsure where to begin, ask yourself, what do people ask me for help with? What comes easy to me that others struggle with? What challenge have I overcome that others are facing now? What do coworkers or friends compliment me on? Your answers point directly to your starting place. If this video hit home for you and you know you need a backup plan, I've created a free guide to help you start. The guide is entitled Tap into Your Zone of Genius and Monetize It. It will walk you through identifying what you can turn into a digital business and how to begin step by step. The link is in the description below. So do grab that. Start building your options now, not after a layoff forces you to. It's better to build it now in the event that you are laid off or some change happens. And if this helped you, subscribe and share the video with someone you know who could really benefit from it. I thank you for coming by to watch this video, and I hope to see you in the next video.